Nice to level up and go 1-1. I thought the previous ODI, we were probably one partnership away from maybe taking that game, and also one wicket away from breaking a partnership, from restricting them from scoring close to 300. So we were there and thereabouts, playing at 60% of our capability, which wasn't good enough. The other day, I think we pulled it together nicely with the ball, and if we're honest with ourselves, we should have maybe won that game with by 6 wickets or 7 wickets or something like that, But so is the nature of the game. When somebody bowls well, like Josh Hazlewood did, he exploited bounce and he got a little bit of movement off the seam. He's going to pick up a couple of wickets. A win is a win at the end of the day. So we'll look at those 2 games in Perth, and then we'll try and do everything that we did wrong there. We'll try and correct it now. The issue with Michael Clarke got blown out completely. It was like 2 schoolgirls, the way the media got hold of it. It was really it was nothing. I felt like, Clarke had his opportunity to say something at the end of the Cape Town test, and obviously I wasn't in the press conference there, and the next opportunity I got was a couple months later in Zimbabwe, so I said what I felt, It wouldn't have been fair if I'd come out and said something. I would have probably been called a sour loser after losing the series or the match or whatever it was, so I just kept my mouth closed until it was my turn to say something. So I didn't want it to start a massive thing. It did. It doesn't matter. He's not playing now. He's obviously injured. I hope he gets well. He's a great player. I think there's enough respect from both of us. We've played against each other for long enough now, and it's just kind of got blown out of the water. It's a bit silly, really, in all honesty. I haven't really checked the stats. I've never been here before, so I'll go out there now on the field and have a little look. Just speaking to some local knowledge, they say it's pretty flat and high 200s, I reckon, scores is what they said. So I guess it's just another one-day cricket game, and that's why I like playing this game. Getting to play on a different pitch, different conditions, another place I've never been before. We were flying in here, it looked pretty beautiful. I'm looking forward to another good one-day game, and thinking on my feet tomorrow, trying to figure out a way of beating the beast on my feet, especially in conditions that I've never played in before. It's pretty exciting, in all honesty. Yeah, looking forward to it. I think this is a good trial run for us. New Zealand, we obviously play a couple games in New Zealand, and we've had good success here over the last couple tours that we've been here, besides using the white ball, because the last time I used a white ball here was 2008 or something like that. So but the memories are still fresh in our mind of winning here and doing well. So if we can finish off this tour strong by winning it, that would be great. But the most important thing for us is try and find those lines and lengths. You do travel all over the world, and the most difficult thing is to arrive here and be on the money from ball one. It can be a bit difficult. So it's nice that we are now figuring out those lines and lengths, getting used to the crowd, getting used to the fields and all those kinds of things. It's very important for us to get that kind of stuff, get that kind of experience.